You know, when I first started SpaceX, I was obsessed with rockets. Big, powerful rockets. But I soon realized something crucial. It's not just about brute force, it's about control, it's about intelligence. That's when I discovered the power of microcontrollers. These tiny chips, smaller than your fingernail, were controlling everything. They were managing the engines, the navigation, the communication. It was a revelation. These unassuming devices were the brains behind the operation. They were the unsung heroes. That's when I knew the future wasn't just about building bigger things. It was about making things smarter. And microcontrollers, I realized, were the key. This obsession with intelligence and control, driven by my early encounters with microcontrollers, has permeated everything we do at SpaceX and Tesla. It's about pushing boundaries, yes, but also about leveraging the power of these tiny titans to make the impossible possible. The Internet of Things. It's a buzzword, sure, but it's also a revolution. It's about connecting everyday objects to the internet. Your refrigerator, your car, your thermostat, all talking to each other, sharing data, making your life easier. And guess what? Microcontrollers are at the heart of it all. They are the brains behind the billions of connected devices that make up the IoT. These tiny chips are packed with everything they need to sense, think, and act. They collect data from the environment, process it, and make decisions all in real time. They are the unsung heroes of the IoT revolution, silently working behind the scenes to make our world smarter and more connected. Think about it. Your smart thermostat learning your schedule and adjusting the temperature accordingly. Your fitness tracker monitoring your heart rate and sleep pattern. Your car alerting you to potential hazards on the road. All of this is made possible by the humble microcontroller. Now, some of you might be thinking, aren't microcontrollers just small computers? Well, yes and no. Microcontrollers and microprocessors share some similarities, but they serve different purposes and have distinct characteristics. They are similar to microprocessors, the brains of our computers and smartphones. Microprocessors are designed to handle a wide range of tasks, making them versatile and powerful, but there's a key difference. Microcontrollers are designed for specific tasks and are optimized for efficiency and simplicity. Microprocessors are like the general manager of a company. They oversee and delegate tasks to various departments, ensuring everything runs smoothly. They are great at delegating tasks and handling complex computations. This makes them ideal for running operating systems and applications that require significant processing power. But they need a team of specialist memory, storage, input-output devices to get the job done. Each component plays a crucial role in the overall performance of the system. Microcontrollers, on the other hand, are like the skilled artisan. They are self-sufficient and can perform specific tasks with precision and efficiency. They have everything they need built in: a processor, memory, storage, and input-output peripherals. This integration makes them compact and efficient. They are self-contained units ready to tackle specific tasks. This makes them ideal for applications where space and power are limited. This makes microcontrollers ideal for embedded systems where space and power are at a premium. They are commonly found in devices that require real-time control and low power consumption. They are the compact, efficient brains behind everything from washing machines to robots. Microcontrollers are essential in modern appliances, providing the intelligence needed for automation and control, while microprocessors excel at complex computations and multitasking. Microcontrollers are masters of efficiency and real-time control. Each type of chip has its own strengths and is suited to different types of tasks. It's like comparing a Swiss Army knife to a full-blown toolbox. Both have their strengths, but the right tool depends on the job. Microprocessors and microcontrollers each have their place in the world of technology, and understanding their differences helps us appreciate the roles they play in our everyday lives. Section 4, inside the microcontroller, unpacking the essentials. So what makes a microcontroller tick? What are the key components that allow it to perform its functions so efficiently? Let's take a peek under the hood and explore the intricate world within. At its core, a microcontroller is a marvel of miniaturization, packing a surprising amount of power in a tiny package. Despite its small size, it can perform complex tasks with remarkable precision. First, we have the CPU, the brain of the operation. This central processing unit is responsible for executing instructions and making decisions. It fetches instructions from memory and executes them, controlling all the other components. The CPU's efficiency and speed are crucial for the overall performance of the microcontroller. Then there's the memory, which stores both the program instructions and the data the microcontroller is working with. This memory can be divided into different types, such as RAM and ROM. Next, we have the input-output peripherals. These components are essential for the microcontroller to communicate with the external world. These are the microcontroller's senses and muscles, allowing it to interact with the outside world. They enable the microcontroller to receive inputs from sensors and send outputs to actuators. They include things like analog to digital converters, which allow the microcontroller to read sensors. These converters transform analog signals into digital data that the microcontroller can process, and digital to analog converters, which allow it to control actuators. These converters do the opposite, turning digital signals into analog outputs to drive various devices. This capability to convert between analog and digital signals is vital for the microcontroller's versatility in different applications. Finally, we have the clock, which provides the rhythm for the microcontroller's operation. The clock ensures that all processes are synchronized and occur at the right time. Ensuring that all the components work in sync is crucial for the microcontroller's efficiency. The clock's timing dictates how fast the microcontroller can process instructions and perform tasks. This intricate dance of electrons within a tiny chip is what enables the magic of the IoT. Imagine a symphony orchestra, each instrument playing its part in perfect harmony. Each instrument in the orchestra contributes to the overall performance, just as each component in the microcontroller contributes to its functionality. That's what's happening inside a microcontroller, with each component working in concert to achieve a common goal. The seamless integration of these components allows the microcontroller to perform a wide range of tasks. Whether it's controlling a simple household appliance or managing complex industrial systems, the microcontroller's ability to coordinate its components efficiently is what makes it so powerful and versatile. Section 5, Energy Sippers, the efficiency of microcontrollers. In the world of electronics, power consumption is paramount. Every device, from the smallest sensor to the most complex computer, relies on efficient energy use to function effectively and sustainably. And this is where microcontrollers truly shine. These tiny yet powerful components are the unsung heroes of modern electronics, enabling a wide range of applications with their impressive energy efficiency. They are designed from the ground up for energy efficiency, making them ideal for battery-powered and energy-constrained applications. Whether it's a wearable fitness tracker or a remote sensor in an agricultural field, microcontrollers ensure that these devices can operate for extended periods without frequent battery replacements. One of the key ways they achieve this is through their low power consumption modes. These modes allow microcontrollers to significantly reduce their energy usage when full processing power is not required. When not actively processing data, microcontrollers can enter a sleep mode, drastically reducing their power usage. This sleep mode can be so efficient that the device consumes only a fraction of the power it would use when fully active. They can then be woken up by external events, such as a sensor reading or a timer interrupt. This means that the microcontroller only uses significant power when it is needed, further enhancing its efficiency. Furthermore, many modern microcontrollers feature advanced power management units that dynamically adjust the clock speed and voltage depending on the workload, further optimizing energy efficiency. This dynamic adjustment is akin to a car that can seamlessly switch between a fuel-efficient engine and a powerful one depending on your driving needs. This is like having a car that can seamlessly switch between a fuel-efficient engine and a powerful one depending on your driving needs. Just as a hybrid car can optimize its performance for different driving conditions, microcontrollers can optimize their power usage for different processing tasks. This focus on energy efficiency is crucial for the IoT, where billions of devices are often deployed in remote or inaccessible locations, making frequent battery replacements impractical. In such scenarios, the ability of microcontrollers to operate efficiently on minimal power is invaluable. With microcontrollers, these devices can operate for months or even years on a single charge. This long battery life is not just a convenience, it is a necessity for the widespread adoption of IoT technologies. Imagine a world where you never had to worry about changing the batteries in your smoke detectors or your wearable fitness tracker. This is not a distant dream, but a reality made possible by the energy efficiency of microcontrollers. That's the promise of microcontrollers and their remarkable energy efficiency. They are the silent enablers of a more connected, efficient, and sustainable world, powering the devices that make our lives easier and more convenient.